In today's episode, we will cover what's the difference between a traditional kitchen and a modular kitchen, what is the smallest area required to make a modular kitchen, how much time does it require, what's the right stage or time during construction of a house to plan for modular kitchen, is it successful in old construction houses, what are the different kind of materials used, how durable it is, does it have any warranty or guarantee, is it termite or seepage proof, how important is the hardware in any modular kitchen? There is a saying that a way to man's heart is through his stomach, and the heart of a home resides in its kitchen, and kitchen's heart resides in its cupboards. As much as it's important in every home, there is a color, style, and whole series of questions which come across. In today's episode of Your Home Inside Out with KS Associate, we are meeting Megha Khandelwal. She is the managing partner of Jaroi Interiors, a company specializing in modular kitchen and cabinets. She has worked with prominent South Delhi builders like Metro Buildtech, Jaju Builders, Prithu Homes to name a few. Her projects spread across Nepal, Goa, Jalandhar, Dehradun, Lucknow, Agra, Surat, Calcutta. She has worked with prominent architects like Pitambar Sahani, Design Studio, Parag Singhal, Concept Planners to name a few. Welcome, Megha.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be on your show.
Thanks a lot. So a lot of you had questions about modular kitchen. So today we have Megha with us. So Megha, first question, just explain to our viewers what is the basic difference between a traditional kitchen as well as a modular kitchen?
Okay, to start with, see, a traditional kitchen is going to be something that a carpenter makes. घर में बैठ के आपने ply मंगा दी, उसने अपने tools ले आया and is cutting and making right in front of you.
ठीक है.
But a modular kitchen is basically going to be something which is made in the factory and assembled at site.
Okay.
So we tend to send a supervisor or a special person who takes a size in to be very precise in your dimensions.
Okay.
And then the cabinetry will be made there and will be assembled at your site.
Okay.
So the only plus thing with our modular cabinetry will be that you can take your cabinetry with you wherever you move. So suppose you stay somewhere and you move out of that place, then the only expense you then have to do is of the stone. The stone will be installed new, otherwise the whole of the cabinetry can go with you wherever you move out.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So a lot of audience have a question. If they want a kitchen or a modular kitchen to per se at their place. So what is the minimum area requirement for that?
To start with, a modular kitchen can be set up in a minimum area of say even a 50 square feet of area.
Okay.
Because there are a lot of studio apartments which are being made where the kitchen, then the wardrobes and the dresser and everything is a very linear alignment.
Yeah, it's all in the same.
It's all in the same line. So minimum area of even a 50 square feet or a 40 square feet area can also have a modular setup.
So what is the time required to make such kind of kitchens?
So see, if it's a smaller area, then a lesser time duration. But of course, any medium-sized kitchen should take about 40 or 45 days as a lead time for delivery of the carcass.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that 40-45 days start from the day somebody thinks of making it, or once the plans are finalized.
Yeah, once everything, the drawings are frozen, everything has been finalized, the locations of all the cabinetry, then all the hardware has been taken into consideration and those have been finalized. Once the client gives us a go ahead on his designing.
Okay.
Since then, it's about 40 to 45 days for the delivery of the carcass alone.
Okay.
Because there's a process which goes into it. There'll be an electrical drawing, there'll be the tiling, there'll be the plumbing, all of that's going to happen only once your main drawing finalizes.
And do generally, a client get to see the 3D image or a raw image before it's started, or?
Yes, ideally we try to do that.
Ideally,
it should be formulated in such a fashion. Why? Because a layman person cannot visualize the kitchen in the best way possible as we speak in our terms. So there should be a 2D drawing that should be provided to them. Plus there should be a 3D drawing so that they can visualize the color theme that they want in their kitchen.
Okay.
And additionally, there could also be an internal 3D of the kitchen. So once we open the cabinets, if you see what kind of shelves you're going to have inside, or in something like this where you have glass shelves. So there should be an additional internal 3D also of the kitchen so that a layman can easily visualize his or her kitchen.
Okay, got it. And what is the right time once let's say a home is under construction? So what is the right time to, let's say, start thinking of the kitchen or the design of the kitchen, or it's done right at the start, or it's done, let's say, somewhere in the middle?
Yeah, I think the right time to start the kitchen working drawings is when the site is at the stage of doing the electricals.
Okay.
Because then the wiring can be laid under it.
Okay.
Then you don't have to cut the jiri later and then take out the wires. All of that doesn't need to happen. Plus the plumbing can happen at the same time because the pipes are being underlaid.
Okay.
So once everything is being started at the site, so the ideal time is again once the electrical and the plumbing is being done, so that all of that can happen simultaneously.
Okay, that's great. So just wanted to check, is it also feasible to have a modular kitchen in the older construction, or it's just good for the newer construction or the new houses which are coming up?
They're as good as for the old houses and new renovation works also.
Okay.
Everything can be dismantled and the new modular setup can just come into place and take its own space in the house. It's as good for an old house as well.
So just in the same dimension, you somebody can get a modular kitchen done.
Oh yes, absolutely. It's as flexible.
Okay, got it. So when we used to make the kitchens earlier, so we used to get those plies or boards from the market and then give it to the carpenter. So what kind of materials are used in the modular kitchen format?
The material that any modular kitchen will be using is again the same material. The ply is being used. It's just that now we've even earlier they were using all commercial plies and marine plies. We are also using the same material. The difference comes into when there's the machinery involved.
Okay.
The material in terms of usage is the same. The shutters are in MDF, the carcass is going to be in marine ply. It's just the difference of the machinery that's being introduced now, which makes the work more professionally done.
Okay, so basically, if we'll from that angle, if we'll talk about the durability, it's same as the traditional kitchen. It's done more in a professional way.
It's done more in a professional way. The finishes are much more streamlined and neat and clean finishes will be achieved.
There are no rough corners.
No rough corners. Plus the fact that the carpenters never used to put an edge bending to the edges of the cabinetry, which has started coming into picture because those are again done with the machines.
Okay.
So those are pasted with the machine and then cleaned accordingly. So those things have come into picture is why the modular setup looks more neat and clean.
Okay, got it. And what kind of the role plays the hardware which is used? All those brackets and
the hardware that's supposed to be used has to be always of the premium quality.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, it's the hardware which is going to play the important role.
Okay.
बाहर के shutters तो फिर भी आप कुछ भी ले सकते हैं and वो चीजें खराब नहीं होती. खराब ultimately hardware ही खराब करता है आपकी चीजों को.
Okay.
So it is the hardware. We always suggest that even if you take suppose in terms of finish and you have a budget constraint for your kitchen, then you can opt for a cheaper version in terms of finishes, but do not go for any cheap hardware for the kitchen.
Oh, that's very important.
Because it's the hardware which is going to keep the cabinetry running for a longer duration.
Because a lot of places I've seen, it works fine when it's new, but it start to get
gradually it gets rust or they just come off or they rip off or something. So do not compromise
properly or something.
Do not compromise on the hardware is one thing we always tell our clients.
Okay. So when we talk about the durability, we always face challenges of termite or seepage in the kitchen because there is water usage in the kitchen.
Yeah, absolutely.
So how safe is a modular kitchen in that perspective?
So I won't be lying here. I'll be very very honest with this. सीपेज की प्रॉब्लम हो चाहे टर्माइट की प्रॉब्लम हो, ये चीजें कभी लकड़ी से बच नहीं सकती हैं.
ठीक है.
So there should be no false promises. Any kind of cabinetry जहाँ आपका लकड़ी का काम है उसके लिए ट्रीटमेंट आपको पीछे से ही देनी पड़ेगी ऑन द बैक वॉल. दैट हैज गॉट टू डू नथिंग विद द कैबिनेटरी. वो चाहे मॉड्यूलर किचन से आप लें चाहे आप अपने कारपेंटर से लें.
ओके.
तो देयर आर लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स दैट आर बीइंग सोल्ड इन द मार्केट सेइंग कि दीवार पे सीलन नहीं आएगी. वो यूज करते हैं तब भी सीलन आ जाती है.
ठीक बात.
सो इसलिए ऐसा नहीं है. लकड़ी है तो दीमक लगना, टर्माइट्स होना, सीपेज होना इज अ वेरी जनरल नॉर्मल थिंग टू हैपन. द ओनली थिंग वी कैन डू इज हैव अ बैक ट्रीटमेंट डन.
सो बेसिकली इट्स as good as a traditional kitchen only. So whatever let's say safeguards what we are taking for the traditional kitchen, we also need to safeguard in the modular kitchen as
setup.
Well.
Yes.
So there is no, let's say the water should not be stuck at one point.
That we take care in terms of when we do the fixing of the stone, or because our cabinets, all the cabinets in a modular setup are about an inch away from the wall.
Okay.
Whereas a carpenter, wherever he's going to do it, he'll just do it to maximize the space or something, he'll just stick it towards the wall.
Okay.
So a modular setup is away from the wall by an inch. So as it is, वो थोड़ी सा जो precaution चाहिए वो तो अपने आप ही आ जाता है.
Okay. Okay.
Because of which the cabinets are then seepage and termite proof. It's not as easy for them to catch these things.
Okay. Okay. So when we talk about all these problems, so are there any warranties or guarantees which vendors usually give to the clients?
Yeah, so generally there is a warranty of about 5 years for the woodwork.
Okay.
And for the hardware, it extends up to 10 years, provided there is a bill.
So it basically then varies from vendor to vendor, what kind of materials they are using.
Absolutely, it depends. It varies from one person to the other.
Because it's a long-term thing, it's not something you're gonna change every couple of years.
Yeah, so the client at the end of the day will be needing their vendors for आज हिंज थोड़ा सा लूज हो गया, थोड़ा सा ये टेढ़ा हो गया, कोई चीज टूट गई, those kind of repairs the person is going to need their vendor at the end of the day.
So that after sale is also guaranteed by the vendor side?
Yes, that is also guaranteed, and plus there are a lot of companies who also provide AMC to their kitchens.
Okay.
At a minimal charge, so you can do that also, and then have an AMC of your kitchen so that the person can regularly come and do a quick Reiki of your kitchen. Wherever there is some alignment issues or something that is required, he can quickly do that so that the kitchen is in a well working system.
Okay. And any kind of tips you recommend our audience so their kitchens stay in the working order for a longer period of time?
You know what? So the women in India are equipped in such a way that they just know how to keep their kitchens clean and neat and spick and span. Otherwise, you can always have your vendor come over. You can always have a person aligned who can do the checking of the shutters and everything in a well working system.
Okay.
Otherwise, the cleaning with a normal cloth, it depends. Again, it depends on the finishes that you've chosen. But a clean with a damp cloth or a clean cloth should suffice it.
Okay, that's great. I hope we have answered most of your questions regarding the modular kitchen. In case you still have some, do let us know. We'll get you connected to Megha or we'll get it answered from her. Do write to us all the questions you still have. Thanks a lot for your overwhelming response as always. Keep watching. Stay safe.